In Bangladesh, now known around the world for being an outsourcing hub of the global garment industry, a nascent movement in a very different field, animation. A society brimming with artists, Bangladesh's lunge into animation was perhaps inevitable. But with mass access to the internet only a recent phenomenon and no formal training programs in the field, aspiring animators have had to find ways to teach themselves. That is what Zubair Kawalin did until just a few years ago, when he gained access to the internet.
I just saw this whole different world, and my mind basically blew the first couple of days. I'm like, wow, these artists are amazing, and the artworks that I was seeing was so brilliant, so amazing, and I was just flabbergasted.
Kawalin was active on industry forums, learning rapidly and landing a gig with a new animation studio in Bangladesh. A couple years later, he founded his own, Ogniroth Studios. Samir Rehman created and released the country's first English-language comic book in 2013. Its characters quickly gained popularity at the nation's second and third Comic-Cons in 2013 and 2014, and a new female superhero, Miss Shabash, was created in 2015.
Right now, the only animated content you'd be seeing on television from firms around here in different studios would be television commercials, which are great because you can show off different skills and different styles and everything. But hopefully in the future, with our comic characters becoming more popular and things like that, we can actually pitch the idea of making an animated series from them.
One of the world's most densely populated countries at more than 150 million people, Bangladesh was named by Goldman Sachs as one of the next 11, a group of nations to watch with promising outlooks for foreign investment and future growth. Rehman's comic books for now sponsored by and sold at the KFC Bangladesh franchise. Muhammad Alam Khan, an animator at Ogniroth Studios, quit a stable and well-paying job in IT to follow his heart into animation. He worked the first year without pay, but now is optimistic.
আমাদের এখানে প্রচুর কাজ হচ্ছে, যার ফলে শুধু ক্যারেক্টার অ্যানিমেশনের উপর ডিপেন্ড করে আমাদের থাকতে হচ্ছে না, যার ফলে টিভি কমার্শিয়াল বলেন, তারপর হচ্ছে এখন অনেক কোম্পানির ডকুমেন্টারি যেগুলো হয় এখানেও তারা 3Dর অনেক কাজ রাখে, যে প্রেজেন্টেশনের যে বিষয়টা থাকে এটাও তারা 3Dতে করতে চায় অনেক সময়, যাতে 3Dতে বিষয়টা অনেক ভালোভাবে বোঝানো যায়, যেটা অনেক সময় শ্যুট করে লোকেশনে গিয়ে সম্ভব হয় না, 3Dতে অনেক ভালোভাবে বোঝানো যায়, যার ফলে এখন কাজের ক্ষেত্রগুলো অনেক বেশি হওয়াতে ভয়টা একটু কমে গেছে।
An industry at the cusp of dawn, spearheaded by the young and passionate, animation is offering a livelihood to those who never thought a career possible. Bangladesh is young. 30% of its population is between the ages of 10 and 24. And because the industry is new, size is one of the biggest challenges. So studios like Mighty Punch are working to inspire the next generation in hopes of creating more animators. But training opportunities still scarce. No formal academic programs yet, though ULAB, the University of Liberal Arts Bangladesh, recently launched a course in animation.
দুইটা সেমিস্টার আমরা করলাম এবং আমরা সাকসেসফুল। তো এখন যেটা হচ্ছে সামনে আমরা মাইনর খুলছি ULAB থেকে। এই মাইনর যদি সাকসেস হয় তারপরে আমাদের প্ল্যান মেজর।
In 2012, Bangladesh's first animated short to enter international film festivals won several awards. A Bangladeshi version of Sesame Street was also locally produced for some time. Animation startups are focusing on elevating the quality of work in the domestic market while also hoping for interesting collaborations with international players, and companies in Europe and America have already begun outsourcing some work to Bangladesh.
We've got lots of talented artists and storytellers nowadays, and basically when you combine the two together, magic can happen.